Hi, welcome back you guys. Today we're going to talk about some low-cost index funds options available to you from Charles Schwab.
Do I have enough money each month to put aside, and where should I put it? My recommendation is to put it in an index fund, particularly as a younger starting investor. One of the great features of index funds and broad-based ETFs is that you get the advantage of broad diversification. You get many stocks. So if you, let's say, invest in an index fund, there's some with S&P 500, there'd be 500 companies. They represent about 70% of Americans' value of stocks. We have a fund called the Schwab 1000. It's 1,000 stocks. Represents about 85% of the company value in the United States. That is, of course, very broad diversification.
Now, Charles Schwab has been around for a long time, and they are recognized as one of the three low-cost leaders when it comes to index fund investing. In fact, Charles Schwab has been leading the way with index funds for quite some time. They actually started in the indexing business in 1991 with what they called the Schwab 1000 index. Now, we're all familiar with the S&P 500, and the reason I bring up the Schwab 1000 is because it's an index fund that is very unique as index funds because they created the index themselves. Now, it's 1,000 large cap companies. Now, we know about the S&P 500, the 500 biggest companies in the United States, but imagine doubling that and getting more diversification. As he said in the video, the S&P 500 gives you about 75% of the United States stock market. By going to the 1000 index, you get about 80 to 85%. So the funds we're going to talk about today are, we're going to actually talk about 4 different funds. We're going to talk about 3 American index funds, and we're going to talk about 1 international. So the first one I want to talk about is the Schwab S&P 500 index, ticker symbol SWPPX. Now, the 500 index has a nice low fee of 0.02%. So an ER of just 2 basis points, you guys. Very, very inexpensive. Second one we're going to talk about is the Schwab 1000 index, the one that we mentioned before. The Schwab 1000 index, that's ticker symbol SNXFX. That has a nice low fee as well of 0.05%, so just 5 basis points. The third one we want to talk about is the Schwab Total Stock Market Index. This is equivalent to your Vanguard VT Sachs. This one is ticker symbol SWTSX. Now, this one also has a very low expense ratio of 0.03%. So right in there. 3 basis points, you guys. $3 on 10,000. Very, very low cost. Schwab is a very, very large company. In fact, they are the 3rd largest provider of index funds around. Okay, you guys, they have over $183 billion in assets under management, and they've been doing the indexing thing for over 25 years. So a long track record of index fund investing. Okay, let's talk about international funds. The only one we're going to talk about here is the Schwab Total International Index. That's ticker symbol SWISX. Now, this has got a low fee as well of 0.06%, so just 6 basis points. All good options from a company that's been around for a long, long time. Now, I've been accused of being biased to Vanguard, and openly admit that I am biased because they were the company I started with, and I am true to them. However, I believe that not everything is a good fit for everybody, so I wanted to express that these are very good options. They're very low cost, and it's a company that's established and has been around for a long time. So, I hope you like this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, or if there's a fund in there you think I should have mentioned, put them down in the comments. Let me know. All right, we'll see you again. Goodbye.